What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Jay, man, and listen, man, y'all. Before we get to anything, put your love support. This is not okay, y'all. Let's try to for 5 likes on this video. Just know we'll be doing commentary the rest of this season or the rest of 2K23. So just sit back and relax. Yeah, man. Just please, hopefully y'all understand the video and just understand this is not okay what you guys are about to see. It was so bad. I think J-Man has left the building. I think he has. But like I said, hopefully y'all enjoy and understand this is not okay. And if you're a PG, please pay the fuck attention. This is just not okay. Correct. I have gotten information that J-Mid is not in this building, guys. So, and I want to let slide in just because before you get to this commentary, it needs to be known that guess what? J-Mid is not in this building. I heard after this game it was very loud. I even heard there was almost a fight in the back of the locker room type shit. I mean, we just heard that it did not end well. And I really feel like I think they said they got a video, but I know you guys after them were gonna try to do an interview with J-Mid. I don't even think he's not even in the building. He went. They said that. The fight was like almost so bad that a private jet came and got him, and he is no longer in this building. So before you guys even get to the commentary, right? They do have a clip of what happened in the locker room, and then Slide and Jeff, they can commentate this game because I mean this is just very. I know I just heard it was very loud at the end. You know, it was an away game for them, so it was just very loud. So we're going to show you the fight right now that took place and what happened and what got J-Mid escorted out the building tonight. As I am now here, right, with the two guard, literally just playing the game with J-Mid. He is here to explain what happened because like we said, he is not in this building. So we're going to find out what happened from him. He's going to explain everything now, and we'll get to this, right? So you just played this game with J-Mid. Can you talk to me what happened with him after the game? Yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, so basically, after the game, we walked back to the locker room. Obviously it's disappointing, very frustrated. I was frustrated for just how he was. We walked back to the locker room, getting ready to leave and whatnot. And the PG says to him, he's like, J-Mid, you need to slow down, man. And I'm looking, J-Mid looked at me and I'm looking at him and, I'm seeing obviously, like, why is this guy's talking? Because he didn't really help, right? But then he also says, how Cody gonna learn? And from there, it just really set him off. It's like he was already irritated from there, and everything else just went left from there. But there's certain things you ain't supposed to say, and things like that, especially in a game like that, to where you didn't even really contribute. It's just very out of pocket, and I don't blame him for what he did. So that's what happened. But I think they have video out, so you guys will be able to see the video. And yeah, and you can't really blame him, but that's just very personal at that point. But, yeah. Bro, move, bro. Bro, move, bro. You didn't. Bro, you better get my face, bro. Yo, man, you better get out my. Yo, move out that door, bro. Don't mention Cody about shit. You didn't do shit all fucking game, bro. Don't mention Cody, bro. Yo, get this nigga from the door, bro. Like, yo, I ain't gonna cap. Yo, nah, bro. I really put hands on you, nigga. Like, bro, like you ain't even do shit, bro. Like. I'm trying. Listen, the game over, bro. I'm done with the game. At this one, you about to be the next game. Like, bro, move, dog. On me, move, bro. Get this nigga from the door, bro. Ain't nobody scared of you. Bro, don't fucking touch me, bro. Nigga ain't do shit all game. I want to talk that shit, mention my little bro and shit, bro. Man, I'm gone, nigga. Fuck off me, bro. Wow. So. I don't know what we're expecting in this game, Sladger. I know, we heard it didn't really go well, but I'm still, since we are back with this commentary, Jeff, and this, like we said, we know we haven't been commentating for a while. It's been a while, we try to take some off 2K and whatnot. 2K24 is right around the corner, so we're going to get these games out the way. But J-Mid did not seem very happy after this game that we're about to see, Slide. It just seemed like he was very angry. Now, looking at this team going into this game, we know J-Mid does put randoms
But I'm starting to see, like, I don't know what's really gonna. We've seen him like upset and not really happy, but for him to react how we just reacted in that clip we just saw is very, very kind of, not rare, but after the game, we see it during the game, but after the game, when you think everybody's done cooled down, it's like he was very not happy. So we're about to get into this game. So now we are currently in season 9, folks. So we are now in the NBA 2K23 Next Gen Summer League, right? Because we are currently in the last season, NBA 2K23 season 9. Yes, we said that correctly. We now have another red games. We have the black team, no white teams. 2K is now, for some odd reason, for the last season, they brought back the casual regular season 1 uniforms in the rec. So looks like that's what these red colors will be for this season. And let's get this game on the road. And already, before we get to it, we want to make sure so, because the last time we did this commentary, we had a lot of folks saying, "Oh, you're only talking about J Mid heavy." Well, we work for J Mid, ladies and gentlemen. J Mid literally pays us. We work for J Mid, so of course we're gonna always talk about him and what he could do in the court. And we know what he brings to the table as well. But as we are starting this game now, right, as you're already starting to see, is the white team getting things off, starting early, pause, as they find ways to get some ball movement going and find a way to get to the assist. So now, PG with the ball, goes to J Mid. J Mid attacks already, slams it home. We now have a tie ball game. We now have a 2-2 game, right? Already you're starting to see, Jeff, J Mid not being afraid to attack the basket, right? He finds a way to get 2 on the board. So now, white team with the ball, in trouble. Kicks it out. White team, 3-ball, contested. That won't go. Rebound is by the black team. Black team, opportunity. This time, that's the small forward. Small forward with the ball, trying to increase something. Small forward brings ball up the court, down the middle, goes to the big man. Big man moves the ball around to the 2 guard. He slams it home, and he's not able for 2 points. We now have a 4-2 ball game. And if you are the small forward in that situation, it's like, you got to find a way to get the ball out your hand way faster. We know, you're still able to do it, but in my opinion, it's doing way too tight and too much. It's right there as the white team goes for a tough shot. That won't be close. It's a bad shot right there by the white team, right? As now, black team, they rush outfits and they get a black team, they get a white team right back the ball just as they just had it, right? So now, white team, another opportunity. White team, moving the ball around. White team, ball movement. White team, another pass. This time, PG, pump faking, attacking. J Mid guarding. PG goes down the middle, goes up with a layup, and he finds a way to get it to fall. And right there, we clearly saw Jimmy just put hands up defense. Didn't really try to do too much. And it's just too easy for the PG to get that right there. He's probably a 6'9" middle. We don't know, right? As we now have a tie ball. So now, small forward with the ball in his hands. He is labeled as a shot creator. Goes to the big man, corner, 3-ball. That won't go, right? As the big man shoots a 3 early in this game, right? And it's not close. And again, if you are a big man, it's one thing if you can shoot, but at the end of the day, you are still a center. So you want to make sure you're still playing your roles. That 3-ball is 3 to the dome by the white team, right? As Jimmy gives the ball to the PG. PG with the ball. PG step back. Moves the ball around. Goes to the 2 guard. 2 guard. Creating something. 2 guard. Attacking. Small forward. Takes the shot. Terrible shot. Won't go. Rebound is by the black team. So this time, they go back to the PG. PG. Back to the small forward. Small forward. In trouble. Goes up. Kicks it out. Wide open shot. No, instead back to the PG. Wide open for 3. He needs it. That won't go. This time. That ball is not saved. That's a bad opportunity right there for the black team. They waste opportunity right there. They don't get nothing on the board right then. If you are the small forward, like we said, you got to move the ball to your hands quick. You're doing entirely too much with the ball. And this is why they're having a hard time with the ball. And again, the PG he's got to also know how to create, right? As the white team, once again, moving the ball around, finding ways to just get some ball movement, right? PG with the ball. PG goes left, goes right, down the middle. Nobody's there. He slams it home with ease. Then he showboats. We have a 49 ball game. And again, we can already see that this PG for the black team is very undersized compared to when he's being guarded by. He's going to have to find something to do something offensive heavy. If not, it's going to be a very long game. As that is a slam dunk by the 2 guard, right? And we heard that he was doing his thing out there. So far he's got 4 points. And he's doing this. He's not wasting his opportunities. So right now it's only a 3-point game. And he's got 4 points. So now, white team, once again, that's too easy. Just left wide open. As that close shot just wide open back door right there. Those are now have a 6-11 ball game. And again, if you're at a black, you got to be more alert on just everything on the court. Because right here, you just got to be you cannot just let that be there wide open. Right there as the tour. Once again, finds a way to get to the paint. Goes up with the easy left hand layup. right there. We now have a 3-point ball game. So now, once again, you're starting to see that two guard. He's that's 3 in a row. But it doesn't matter because I believe that is the power forward goes 3 to the dome, right? We now have an 8-14 ball game. So now, PG with the ball, undersized PG goes to J Mid. J Mid trying to create something. J Mid posts up. That's not there. Goes it out. Wide open shot. 3 ball. That won't go for the 2 guard, right? Got to find a way to hit that shot. That's not going to go. So this time, White's with opportunity. Goes up, slams it home right there. And now, if you are the black team, you got to find a way to figure something out because you are now down 8 points. But I want to be in a really rush because it's only an 8-point game. And, the game just started. So this time, small forward with the ball. Nearly turns it over. Goes back out to the big man who's still at the 3-point line, Jeff. And I want to point this out real quick, right? As the small forward, this is just bad space, by the way, too, for the black team. If I'm the black team, I call it timeout. If that shot's not even close by the 2 guard, right? If I'm the black team, Jeff, I call it timeout because I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm seeing, it's just everything is too crowded. Nothing's really organized. And we get it, they're in the randoms, but still, for them to play all over the place in the first quarter, they just need to figure it out, right? As you see, that free throw was no good right there by the center, right? And I also want to say something too, by the way, Jeff. Why is the big man settling for threes early? I get it, you don't want to be the guy to, probably just clog the paint. As that is a wide open small forward shot right there. He can't get it to go. That's another missed opportunity right there by the black team, right? So now, white team with the opportunity. White team, can they take advantage of the opportunity they've had so far? So far, 8-point lead. This time, white team. Down the middle. Goes up, close shot, that won't go. Rebound once again is by the white team. Another opportunity. White team. Once again, reset, white team. 3 ball, they need it. That won't go. That's the end of the first quarter. But as we were saying, Jeff, the big man, he's selling for so many jumpers instead of attacking the basket. So far we're seeing this PG's not really going to be the guy to try to get an offense going. I mean, again, he is very undersized. He's listed as 6'3". The guy he's guarding is 6'9", so he's going to have to show up offensively because we already know, once again, defense is not going to be there. As once again, that is now 10 points for the PG for the white team. And so far you're seeing he is now just taking advantage of every opportunity that he's getting, right? But the 2 guard is doing the same thing as J Mid finds him down the lane right in the paint for the easy slam dunk, right? So now, once again, white team, they take advantage of a fast break and they just get nobody is down there to guard that guy. And we now have a 12-20 ball game. Right, so now PG with the ball. He's got to do something offensive. He's got to have something on offense. He cannot just be a hot potato type of player, right? So now PG with the ball, 3 ball. He needs it. That won't go. Rebound is by the big man. Center. Can he attack the lane? No, he's gonna kick it out. Small forward with the ball again. In trouble. Back to the PG. PG goes to the big man. Big man. This time back to the small forward. Not even close. That is now 0 of 3, I believe, to start this game for the small forward. And like we said, you're not really seeing an offense that is literally being created. You're just seeing people just ISO, right? As we now have a 12-22 game, you see the blacks call it timeout slide. How do you feel about that, Jeff? I feel I'm really glad they called the timeout because what I'm seeing right now is just really bad basketball. I mean, you just literally things are all over the place. You have a PG not trying to attack the basket, and the reason why we point that out is because the PG, yes, he's undersized, but the center is not inside the paint. So as the point guard, you have got to find ways to get something to happen for this because right now you're not getting any size advantage. You're just having people everybody's in the way. And right now they got Jamin posting up. He kicks it out. Nope, that's going to be a steal. And you're now seeing the offense is just starting to fall apart for the black team as that is a bad turnover from Jamin. And again, I can already tell Jamin's starting to get frustrated early. I mean, 12-24 is 12-24. I mean, these guys, they can't even get no offense going, right? It's only been really the shooting guard, and that one gets packed out, right? This time, they go back to the small forward. He's open. 3 won't go. He's now 0 4 to start the game, and that can't happen, Jeff. That cannot happen. As we now have a 12-27 ball game, if you're the black team, you need to call a timeout, and they definitely do right there. Once again, need another timeout. And like we said, the PG's got to find a way to get some offense. He's got to find a way to create. Again, he is undersized, 6'3". As they don't even get the inbound in, it looks like the small forward is going to probably quit early, and he needs to get the fuck out of here anyway. He didn't do anything all goddamn game. He's a fucking disgrace on the court, right, Jeff? But anyways, like we said, that ball is stolen by J-Mid once again. J-Mid trying to make something happen. J-Mid attacking all the way. And one, ladies and gentlemen, as that right there is what we're talking about. We know J-Mid can play both sides, but right there is that what this black team needed to get the spark going in this game, right? As that free throw is good. So J-Mid is able to finish the three-point play. And like we said, that's not surprising. We know J-Mid is going to play both sides on the court. It's just really about everybody else doing their part, right? So now, white team, got to find something to go here. Can they keep the offense alive? White team, again, moving the ball around. White team in trouble. They go back to the PG. PG, step back. PG, attacking down the middle. PG, crossover. PG, down the middle again. PG goes up with the layup. That one go, that's in and out. This time, big man with the ball. Goes to J-Mid. J-Mid attacking all the way. That one's going to, no, it's going to rattle in and out. And they're going to say that's going to be a contest. So the white team has opportunity. 3-ball. That won't go. Bad shot right there by the white team. You got to slow it down right there. As the black team nearly does another turnover right there. And they got to be patient right there as well. And again, here's what I'm going to say, Slide, about, since J-Mid that play. We know J-Mid can do that. He's done that numerous times the entire year. But, he is a type of player to where the other guys around, they have to show up. As that ball is packed once again, right, by the white team. So now they go back to J-Mid. J-Mid in trouble, goes to the big man. Big man's got to find a way to be something. He cannot just sit there and settle for jumpers, right? So he gets the rebound. They go back to J-Mid. J-Mid's in trouble. J-Mid goes to the two guard. Once again, in trouble. Back to the big man. Big man goes to J-Mid. J-Mid for 3-ball. He needs it. Got it to the dome. As J-Mid goes 3 to the dome, we now have an 18-27 ball game. And J-Mid so far in this second quarter is now starting to get a little bit now comfortable in this game. As we now have an 18-27 game. If you get to another steal right there, J-Mid once again playing both sides, gets a steal. They slam it home. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a 7-point game. As it has literally just been all J-Mid from those last 2 timeouts. We now have a 7-point game. So now, white team in trouble. White team got to get something to fall here. White team goes up. Terrible shot. That won't go. Rebound is by the black team. They go back to J-Mid. He kicks it out. Assist. Just like that. That dunk is good. We now have a 22-27 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what we were talking about. J-Mid now has these guys on a run on his own, right? Making it happen on defense. Even though their offense has really been atrocious and fucking terrible, the defense has been there. They're getting stops due to J-Mid. As that 3-ball is 3 to the dome. Just like that. As the white team literally shows why they're winning this game. Once again, they make another excellent pass right there. Find ways to get 3 to fall, right? And just ball movement, right? That's what we're talking about. That is a dunk right there by the 2 guard. And that is not 10 points for him so far in this game. Probably 14. I mean, he's really just had his way inside the paint this game, right? But again, Jeff, I really need to see for the black team, now that they've got a couple of stops, it's only 20, it's not only 24 to 30. I want to see them attack, use that big man in the paint, right? As that is a slam dunk, is good right there by the PG. And once again, for the white team, that PG's getting whatever he wants. I mean, there's just really nothing to really slow him down due to the fact he's being guarded by someone's undersized. But J-Mid left wide open again, 3 to the fucking dome. As J-Mid is now starting off 2 of 2 from 3 in this game early, and J-Mid might be in rhythm, as that is a turnover for the white team. And if I'm the white team, I call a timeout, Jeff. I call a timeout. J-Mid has now hit back-to-back threes. And so far, we only have a 27-32 games. They go back to J-Mid. J-Mid wants the ball. He gets the ball. Attacking. J-Mid goes up. Probably thought he got fouled. That won't go. That's a really, kind of risky take right there. He probably thought he's going to bully animation, but it's not going to fall. So now, white team, once again, with the ball. Opportunity to make this even more larger, right? Pause. This time, that's going to be blocked by J-Mid. J-Mid, once again, gets another defensive stop. They nearly stop. He gets the ball right back again. He goes up. He slams it home. And J-Mid makes this a 3-point game. It has been all J-Mid this entire second quarter. And he now has 13 points, 5 of 7 so far, 3 assists, and 2 of 2 from 3-point range. He is getting it done so far, ladies and gentlemen. Him and the 2 guard, not only 16 points from the shooting guard, but 13 points from J-Mid as well. It's really just been, Jeff, just the PG and center. They've got to get something. I mean, PG, again, he's undersized, only 6'3". Got to find a way to create something. The center's settling for jumpers. He's got to find a way to attack the basket, right? As we're not going into halftime of a lead of 29-33 of the white team's in charge. And give me your thoughts on what the white team needs to do, Slide, to keep this lead and lead them all the way in this game. They need to really just keep the ball move they're doing. Like we said, it's not about being the fence type of player. It's about just going out there playing a role. And so far, what you're seeing from the white team is they're going out there, they're making people have to guess. They're, you guard this guy right here, and then they make another read right there. So they're making people have to, guard guys, and that's what ball movement can do, right? But also what they're also doing is they're not being afraid to attack the basket, and that's what you're seeing from, once again, if they go to J-Mid once again on the black team, they find a way to slam it home. That's what you're seeing from the black team, they're really not attacking the basket, not showing no size from like the center wise, right? And that's what you're really seeing. And that's why I feel like the black team's really struggling. They're not getting any help from the PG. They're not getting anything from the center except for boards. He's not really making his biggest impact. As they go back to J Mid, and J Mid once again, they go back to J Mid. He goes up with the floater, that won't go. As we're not a 30-36 game in the game. J Mid, yeah, he was balling that second quarter. He led them in the comeback. But again, there's got to be somebody else other than him or the two guard to get something done here. Because once again, they're just forcing him the ball. And you can clearly see that what the white team is doing is they're basically building a wall against anybody inside the paint. And this is what happens, as that is a three to the dome by the two guard. As he missed the last, he finds a way to go hit his first three of his game. Right, he's not one through 3-point ranges. You're now starting to see once again, three ball again. Two guard goes three to the dome. That is now what, 22 points. We have a 1 point game just like that. But what we want to see is somebody other than right there's a great inbound steal right there by the big man. You got to see more of that. As they go back to J Mid. J Mid once again moves the ball. PG goes up, attacking the basket, gets it, and one. That's what we want to see from the black team, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we're talking about. Attack the lane. The center's not down there. Do something. Whatever it takes to help the team in basketball, that's what he needs to do. And so far, right there, him attacking the basket finds ways to get the and one. And we now have a 2-point lead for the black team, right? So now, black team with the ball again. Is that three ball is no good for the white team this time, but they're going to turn it over. Bad rush play right there by the black team, right there. You guys just got to stay patient as they're able to get the block, though. And I will say this about this, and he's doing an excellent job of, his guy not scoring as well. But again, for the big man, as that is almost a bad, what is that? This is a broken play, and the corner is left wide open because that play literally was just a dead ball, and they were able to pick it up and score it. So you can't really blame Jimmy for that, right? But here's what we can say: as they turn it over. Wow, three ball, PG got it, and just like that, we now have a 4-point lead from the white team. As they are now still trying to show they are in control of this game. But what we are seeing is, once again, this PG got to show up for this black team. I mean, he's got to do more than just that and one. As they go back to J Mid, he goes up with the close shot. He finds a bit of pump fake, get it to go. Right, we now have a 2-point game. But he's really playing the hot potato game. And J Mid so far, 17 points in this game, 7 to 10, 2 from 3-point range. He's really just been very efficient. Getting it done, not only offense, but getting a couple stops here and there, leading the whole entire second quarter and a run on his own. Right, as he goes to a mid-range, J Mid, and then he got it. As he got it, we now have a tie game, 44-44. And like we said, we understand what J Mid is doing. We understand what the two guard is doing. But what are the PG and center going to do? And that's what it really all comes down to, right? As you're now starting to see the white team, they go back to their big man, and he finds a way to finally get one to attack the basket, finds a way to get that one to rather win. We now have a 2-point lead once again for the white team, right? And it's really just been back and forth. Once again, PG with the ball. Once again, goes to the two guard. New turns it over, goes to J Mid. That's a turnover, right? And this is what we're talking about. If you are the PG for the black team, you cannot keep playing hot potato, Jeff, and that's exactly what's going on. That is a 3 to the dome for the white team as they have completely shutting this whole run down. So far we thought after that second quarter, like, this black team is back in charge, right? But after that, it just seems like they're showing why they're winning this game. They're controlling this game, right? They're just excellent ball movement. They're building a wall inside the paint. They're forcing them to be uncomfortable in certain situations, and then it's showing, right? And once again, as the white team has possession here, white team, go to the PG attacking, nowhere to be found, and that is a dunk right there, ladies and gentlemen. We now have a 46-51 ball game, and the PG for the black team has got to find something to do something, because so far, he's literally just playing up until he does it again, as they nearly turn it over again, and you can't keep doing that, Slide. Why does the PG for the black team keep playing hot potato? He's got to find a way to do something. Again, this guy is undersized, 6'3". He can't really guard nobody. His guy is 6'9". He's got to find a way to get something going. As they go back to J Mid. Once again, you see how they build that wall. Peach for 3, center. As the center misses a wide open 3 right there. And again, doing something that he's not supposed to be doing, settling for jumpers instead of playing as a big man, right? As that close shot won't go. So another opportunity right here for the black team. J Mid wants the ball. He gets it. No, he doesn't get it. They go back to the PG. PG with the ball. Once again, playing hot potato. PG cannot keep doing this. They go to the two guard. Two guard goes up with a dunk, gets it to go. And so far, it's really been the two guard and J Mid literally just, saving this black team, because these guys have not played well offensively as a whole, as a team. It's really just been Jay Mid getting a couple of steals here and there, and it's been the two guard finding ways to finish at the rim, right? But like we said, Jeff, I mean, the PG and Center, they've got to get something going. This is not a good look as they turn it over once again. It was not another bad turnover for the black team. So now White's another opportunity. The white team, kick it out. Another pass. PG attacking, slams it home. As there's just no answer for that, and they've got to call a timeout. That is now 23 points, 11 of 15 from the field, 1 over 3-point range. And like you're seeing, the PG has no answer on defense for him. So he's got to show up offensively. So now, big man finally goes 3 to the dome. Even knowing that's not his game, he finally gets one to fall. Again, we need to see the big man attack the basket, though. I mean, he's still a center at the end of the day. So now, that's a turnover. 3 ball. PG, he needs it. That one. Oh, no, that one's going to rattle in and out. That's going to count. So can that finally wake up this black team? As we're now into the fourth quarter of a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen, right? So now, as we have a 54 to 55 ball game. So now, as that is a block by the center, and that is going to be free throws. That is going to be a free throw trip now, because that is a transition foul or translation foul, whatever you want to call it. So now, as that free throw is going to have a tie ball game, 55 to 55. Now, I will say this, Jeff, about this big man. He has not really been attacking the basket for too many jumpers, but he has gotten some really crucial stops, and he's gotten some crucial rebounds, right? But again, the PG has got, as once again, hot potato, and that shit's not going to work. As that dunk is good once again by the white teams. They make them pay. We now have a 2-point game, right? So now, PG with the ball, gets the ball. PG in trouble. Got to get out of there. He turns it over. What the fuck is he doing, right? What the hell is he doing? That is almost an and one opportunity, right? And as you're starting to see the PG for the black team, he's literally just starting to lose everything. I mean, he can't even bring the ball up the court, right? As the first free throw is no good somehow, right, from the white team. And you can clearly start to see the frustration on the 2-guard and Jamin's face, because these guys have literally done everything they can to keep these guys in this game. We don't have a 3-point. That last free throw was good. And now that PG can't bring the ball up the court, he's playing hot potato and he cannot even bring the ball up the court. As he does it again, goes to J Mid. J Mid trying to see if he got some here. And once again, they got that wall built for J Mid. He turns it over. And this is what happens, as that is a frustration right there by J Mid. This is what happens on the court when the PG is playing hot potato. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know what hot potato is, it's meaning you have possession of whatever you have, and you get rid of it so quick because you're afraid of making a mistake. But as a point guard, especially on NBA 2K23, that cannot happen, because everyone on this game, especially in the rec mode, everybody has to play somewhat of their role. And so far in this game, we understand the fact that, like we said, we already know the PG for the black team is super undersized compared to his matchup. So again, we know defense is not going to be there. Like, once again, you see what I'm saying? Like, the guy's scoring at will on him, right, Jeff? Right? So look, we understand he's got 28 points, but you're seeing, right, as once again, Jamin's able to bail him out, right? You're starting to see that the PG's playing hot potato, right? Again, super undersized when it comes to guarding his matchup. You got to start showing something on offense. You got to start, like we saw him attack the basket, I believe, in the second quarter, getting that and one. We need to see more of him trying to be aggressive. This just playing hot potato is causing them to just get bad turnovers and forcing other players in mistakes that they don't need to be in, right? As Jamin's attacking the basket again, probably that he got fouled, probably, which he probably did. It's not going to get called, though. So White's another opportunity. As we now have a 57-61 ball game, right? 3-ball, tough shot. He got it. As we now have a 57-64 ball game. That is a very tough shot, but I believe that was over the AI. So he finds a way to get that one to fall. So now, PG with the ball, once again, playing out potato, goes to the big man. He can't knock down the 3. And once again, they can't get the rebound, so we know White's got an opportunity to really put this game away. So we now have a 57-64 ball game. So now, White's with the ball, once again, being patient. Look at this ball movement from the Whites. Wide open 3 in the corner. That won't go. Rebound is by J Mid. J Mid gets the rebound. J Mid with the ball. And I'll be surprised if he passes the ball right here. J Mid with the ball, attacking. Goes to the big man. Big man. They turn it over again. As J Mid, once again, you can start to see, and this is what we were talking about with J Mid. We know he can play both sides. That 3-ball is 3 to the fucking dome. As we have a 57-67 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely embarrassing. As they turn it over again, as that now is their 2-guard, I believe. And you are now starting to see what me and Slide and Jeff were talking about. You cannot, as a point guard, play hot potato over and over again. It is now starting to hurt these guys over and over again. They nearly turn it over again, right? As that's another turnover, right, by the black team. That time it was the 2-guard again. And that is because the PG he wants nothing to do with playing point guard, knowing he's undersized. 3-ball again by the white team, that won't go. So once again, rebound once again by the big man. He's able to keep it alive. So now, 2-guard with the ball, 3 to the dome, right? As you are now starting to see the frustration once again from J-Mid and the shooting guard. I mean, these guys are out there battling by themselves, right? I mean, the PG has nowhere to be found on offense or defense. But once again, defense right there by the center. As the center starting to somewhat make an impact now, not only, like we said, not only offense, but defense as well. He goes now 3 to the dome. And just like that, we now have a 63 to 67 ball game, right? So now, white team with possession, right? And I want to say this, by the way, too, Slide. This is a very close game, and the PG hasn't tried. That ball is stolen by J-Mid. Once again, J-Mid with another steal. J-Mid being aggressive. J-Mid attacking, goes up. Probably got no contact right there. No answer, no shot, no point right there. This time, that's going to be his opportunity. 3-ball is good, and that could be the dagger right there, ladies and gentlemen. As J-Mid with the play, and once again, you're starting to see them just run out of opportunity right there because, again, like we said, these guys are frustrated. I mean, once again, we know these guys have, like, they're just now starting to trap Jamie with the ball because they know the PG's not going to do nothing, right? So now, black team with the ball, they have to score right here, so they got to score here to keep this game alive, right? So now they go to the shooting guard. Thought about going to that. They go to J-Mid. J-Mid goes up, finds a way to go up. He gets it to go. Wow. We now have a 5-point game, right? So now, white team with possession. White team got to now run some clock, be smart with the ball. White team in trouble. White team. 5-point game. The white team got to find a way to score right here. White team. They go down low. White team. They turn it over. Stolen by the PG. PG, can you? We just had something difficult. J-Mid takes the 3. He needs it. Airballs it. And now right there, you could clearly see is a very rush shot, frustration shot. And it just wasn't even close from J-Mid. And we can now see that's probably what caused the altercation. But it's only a 5-point game. I mean, they've got to foul. I mean, there's no timeouts. These guys are really in trouble. But the PG, only 4 attempts, and he's gotten the ball every position. This can't happen. And again, we know J-Mid just missed a wide open shot. I mean, but that was a very rushed shot. It didn't look like he was comfortable to shoot it. It looked like he rushed it. And Jeff, tell me why it seemed like he rushed it. Well, it looked like he rushed the shot because clearly, I mean, it's literally just been him and the shooting guard literally just keeping these guys alive in the game. I mean, we saw second quarter, J-Mid literally got these guys back in the game, getting a couple of stops here and there. They had some energy from him, but then after that, I mean, like we said, the PG and center, they've got to make an impact. And the big man, he didn't make his impact inside the paint attacking. He got some stops here and there. But the PG, I mean, you've gotten the ball. You're undersized. You can't really play defense. You've got to show up when it comes to offense. They missed a wide open 3, and that's going to be your game. But for the PG to be very undersized, and he didn't even try, I mean, to be aggressive or do anything offensively, I mean, you can now see why J-Mid was clearly frustrated and why, you know, the altercation happened, why he left after the game. Because, I mean, this is just absolutely embarrassing. They're going to lose this game 65-73, and that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The white team's going to find a way to win this game 65-73 as the black team. I mean, very, very embarrassing loss. I mean, PG just nowhere to be found. And J-Mid already just, we can see why he left the building. That's what it for me, y'all. I'm up out of here, though. Hopefully y'all enjoyed Slide and Jeff with the commentary. You know, look forward to doing more, man. As always, I love you guys. I'm out. Right, but there you go.
PG, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, you didn't even try, nigga. You didn't even try. It was literally 3. It's literally 3 versus 5, bro. Like, PG, you didn't do shit. There's one thing if you can't score, but you allow 30 fucking plays. Fucking terrible. Watch this nigga got like a 90-something stat line with some attributes. I'm so tired of 23. I gotta be fucking perfect on this fucking game, bro. Niggas can't play their fucking role. He didn't even try, bro. This man had 19 attempts. Nigga went up 4 times. Bro, I'm about done with this shit, bro. Nigga didn't even try, bro. You didn't even try, PG. You didn't fucking try. What is wrong with these niggas on this game? You were 98 off. Oh my gosh. You didn't try. You fucking gosh. And see, so let me tell you why I'm pissed off, right? Why? I shouldn't be losing games like that. Nigga didn't even try. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't deserve to lose a game like that. That's not. It's shit like this that make me not want to go live. Shit like this make me not want to play this game in general. See, let me tell you something, YouTube. We could have easily won this game. The shooting guard and me showed up. We showed up. I damn near had to run by myself in the second quarter. Oh my. This nigga right here didn't try. He didn't attempt. This nigga got a 90-something 3-ball, and then once again, I guessed and I called it out. I said, bro, watch the motherfucker like a 90-something. So when I said I meant attributes. He got a 97 ball handle and a 92 3. How many times did he try to do anything, y'all? I'll wait. Got every motherfucking badge in the game, bro. But I deserve to lose, right? I deserve to drop status. I cannot believe this bitch ass nigga did this, bro. And I dare somebody in the comments to ever defend something like this. I don't give a fuck if I airballed 3 fucking times in a row. Nigga, I showed up. The 2 guard showed up. PG, you didn't show up. Big man, yeah, he ain't scored no points, but he still he literally out-rebounded his guy. Bro, oh my goodness. And see, I'm going to tell you something, bro. I'm going to tell you why we lost this game. It's every single time, bro. Motherfuckers don't know what they doing, dog. The PG is fucking terrible. The game start, he's not attempting to, again, let me explain something to you, because some of y'all are going to be confused when I say this. A point guard's job, YouTube, is to create offense. The PG didn't look to do it. He played hot potato. And how many times did I tell y'all, hot potato does not work. You can't be playing, especially when you're undersized. Your matchup is what? Let me guess, a 6'9 meta. 6'9 meta, bro. This nigga is ass. Look at this. He played damn near 1,000 games, but go out here and give you 30. Nigga is ass, bro. But because bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something, YouTube. This nigga had 30 points, and he didn't do shit all game. Because this PG right here, he can't guard nobody, nor is he trying to even score. And again, I don't want to hear nobody in the comment section say, well, Jay, again, you said he's supposed to create offense. Yeah, I did say that. Did he do it? Answer that for me. Did he create offense, or did me and the 2 guard bail him out? Or did I go on a run by my damn self? See what I'm saying? Me and the 2 guard bailed him out. Even if the fact that he didn't do it in the first half, he didn't try the second half. And that's right there is what pisses me off with some of y'all on this game, YouTube. Shit like this right here, right? It's not about the fact that, oh, well, you know, see, y'all were losing. I made the run my damn self. You see what I'm saying? You didn't even try the second half. You didn't try. And I know someone's going to say, well, why did you airball that 3? You want to know why I airballed it? Because guess what I'm thinking? As soon as I got the ball, I already know they're gonna look to try to double team me. See what I'm saying? Because they were doing it the entire fucking game, half of the game. That's why I told y'all I don't want to be the guy in these games. I don't want to be the guy to, oh yeah, I'm the best player on the court. Because guess what? I mean, I'm gonna always try to perform like I am, but I don't want to be, because you see the attention that is brought on me because the PG can't do shit, right? I airballed that 3 because I rushed it, y'all. It's not that I panicked, but we had what at the time we had takeover or something like that. 2K gave us somehow team takeover. I don't know how we got it, because the PG didn't do anything all goddamn game, right? So as soon as I caught, I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, okay, I gotta get the shot off quick, and I airballed it. And like I said, I don't care, because again, I'm not a bad 3-point shooter. I'm not a bad 3-point shooter at all. It's about the fact that understand the PG is undersized. And instead of him even, it's one thing if he's just off, right? He can't make this shot. He can't do that. He's having a rough game, right? At least attack the basket. The big man was in the corner. You didn't try. See what I'm saying? And if you're gonna say, well, again, why is he gonna attack the rim? Oh, I don't know. Let's look at the build real quick, y'all. Don't let me do this to y'all. 93 driving dunk. Did he drive, y'all? Giant Star Hall of Fame. Limitless takeoff on goal. Y'all better stay the fuck away from me, bro. Real shit. Y'all better stay the fuck away from me, dog. I told y'all about that. I said this numerous. I said, bro, that hot potato shit does not. It's not gonna work. I understand that some of you look at this, bro. Just looking at this makes me want to fight this motherfucker right here, bro. Look at how many badges he got in this build. Not to mention, they're not gold. They're Hall of Fame. Clamp Breaker, Hall of Fame. Do you know what the hell Clamp Break can do? Do you know how powerful Quick First Step on Hall of Fame is? I got that shit on silver, right? He got it on Hall of Fame. He got amped, blinders, limitless range, space creator, every badge in the game, and he still didn't try. He didn't try. But there will still be somebody in the comment section. Oh, well, no, you airballed that three, so I mean that's why y'all lost. No, that's not the why we lost. Understand this, bro. He didn't try. This is why we lost. This is why we lost. The guy that he's guarding is fucking terrible. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was guarding that guy right there that has 31 points, he would have had probably about 10. He's not getting 35. 31. Because all he did was play with energy. That's all he did. Play with energy. Going for spamming steals. That's all he did. He didn't do nothing special. Cherry picking. That's all he did. He didn't do nothing special. He didn't create no offense. All he did, nigga had 5 assists all game. The two guard had more assists than him. And let me talk about the small forward. A fucking joke. I don't know if these two motherfuckers know each other, but once again, y'all, see, this is what I be saying. I don't want to hear no excuses, and this is why I yell at motherfuckers. Look at this shit, bro. Look. This is why I yell at folks. The game starts, he can't hit nothing to save his soul. He's missing everything wide open. He can't make a wide open mid-range. He can't make a wide open three. Yet he got a 98 3 ball. You see what I'm saying? This is why I curse folks out, right? And again, you're going to say, well, if he's missing shots, what do you want him to do? I don't know. Stop making one-sided builds. But guess what? His build is called a shot creator, y'all. How many shots did he create when the game started? Oh, yeah, that's correct. Not one of them. And when he did get an open shot, he didn't make it. But I'm just done with this shit, y'all. I will be doing a breakdown on this, and I'm going to show you I'm sure what I'm talking about, too. Because I'm so sick and tired of people defending shit, saying, oh, look at who I'm losing to, bro. Do you not understand who I'm losing to out here? And I told you this numerous times. It doesn't matter how good. It don't matter. Somebody can average 75 in the rec. If you go in there and the point guard and the center, if one of those two builds don't show up, y'all, it's going to be a long game for y'all. Because they are important. How do y'all, one way y'all understand that? I know a lot of y'all new to the basketball 2K community, but understand that's how this game works. This is not 2K22 where one person can take over the whole game and he can just carry everything. That's not how this game works. This game, I keep telling y'all, is team heavy. And look at who I just lost to. I just lost to a player with a 7 win percent, shooting 30%, right? All because a point guard did not play his role at all, right? That's what I just lost to. I just lost to another 21% player because it's 3 versus 5. See what I'm saying? And again, I don't want to hear, oh, but I mean, we had an opportunity. What does that tell you, bro? If we had an opportunity, right, even if the PG wasn't doing nothing, what does that tell you? The game is close. The PG ain't done shit all game. I don't want to hear, oh, I thought you didn't care about scoring. What? He's 6'3", he getting stops. How many stops he get, y'all? 1 steal? Nigga had 30-some points. So I don't want to hear that, bro. I provided both. Steals, rebound. Look at this, bro. How many steals I had in that game? Probably 4 or 5. I had 23 points, 5 assists, and with 4 steals, bro. And I think 2 blocks. And it's still not enough. I know that's not an amazing stat line. My whole point is I showed up, bro. I showed up in the game. This other motherfucker did not show up. You see what I'm saying? He tried to play hot potato all fucking game long, and you saw where it got us. A fucking L. You see what I'm saying? But that's all I really got to say, y'all. I will be commentating this game, though. It's unfortunate that, I mean, this is why I told you I deal with this shit daily, bro. And some of y'all think I be joking when I'm saying this. But when will y'all listen to me, bro? When will y'all understand and listen to J Mid for once? Anyways, like I said, I'm out. Hope you guys can understand again. Honestly, I'm about just tired of being 2K23. I'm tired of people getting on here. You know, they got every badge in the game, everything you need in the game, and they still find a way to fuck everything up and make it a fucking terrible experience. I'm just sick and tired of it, bro. You see what I'm saying? And honestly, matter of fact, I'm even gonna commentate this shit. I'm gonna do I don't know, I gotta think because something's telling me I wanna commentate this game, but I really wanna do a breakdown for y'all because y'all don't understand. The PG did not put no effort into trying. See what I'm saying? He didn't try, right? Matter of fact, we're gonna commentate. Like I said, I'm out, and I might do a breakdown after I'm done commentating. I don't know. It depends.